and welcome back to my channel. I am just keeping things super chill today. Just doing, remember, like an old time, like chit chat, let's just spill the tea kind of video. I don't know what else there is to say about that. There's just so much going on. I have a completely new office color, which, I mean, I was going to reveal all in like a room makeover video, but unfortunately that video is taking a lot longer than I expected because my mirror, she decided to take forever and she's currently on a ship. I just haven't talked to you guys about wedding things in a minute, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to sit down and chat about that because we have a lot of things that I've been thinking because I just have such a big brain, you know, there's just so many ideas. I'm just kidding. There's really not much to update you guys on, and I'm getting actually so excited for my wedding because yesterday was a snow day and I just was like pinning for hours. Plus, I know you guys really appreciate knowing like what's going on with the wedding process. I feel like I actually look like a turtle in this turtleneck, so if I just look like a big mushroom or a turtle or various things with no neck, let me know. Actually, don't let me know. I also trimmed my own bangs today. Why? I look like a football player. It's okay, Sarah, the world will not end. First matter of business, if you haven't watched my venue tour video, which apparently no one cared about, which I was kind of shocked because I thought for sure that would be one of my like more popular videos because I know people are really interested in wedding stuff, but I guess it's just maybe not my wedding you guys aren't interested in. I don't know. But I posted that wedding tour venue vlog where I walk you guys through the venues we toured, and we ended up booking a venue. For those who don't know, we're getting married in November of 2022. I'm not going to be giving the date of the wedding, but the month I feel like is just fine. I don't feel like I'm holding out any information by just not telling you guys the exact date we're getting married. We're very excited about the venue. The venue is perfect. There's so much space and we'll be able to accommodate all of our guests and everything like that. And for those who didn't know this already, but we really wanted to have a longer engagement for one, planning purposes, and two, we're in a panini right now, you guys. Pastrami. A pandemic. And one of my like dear friends, Megan, has had to postpone her wedding already once, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have had to do that as well. But like being with her through this process, I'm like, yeah, I do not want to have to postpone my wedding. So that's why we're getting married in 2022 at the end of the year. Like I said, I don't really want to postpone my wedding. Not that anyone ever wants to postpone their wedding, but you know what I mean. Next matter of business that I wanted to touch on was, when are we going to start planning? I have a planner. Her Instagram's The New Eclectic. If you want to go check out her Instagram, because I know you guys probably want to creep, go do so. I found her literally on Instagram and was just like, how do I hire you? So 3 tiers that a lot of wedding planners do, and a lot of people, if you're wanting to get married in Nashville, a lot of venues require you to have either at least a day of coordinator, a partial planner, I forget what the proper term is, and then the full. So basically she does everything but budget. Yeah, that's what I hired her for. I'm so excited. She originally was like, let's get started right away around the holidays. I decided to actually kind of wait a little bit because I mean it's only February right now, so we still have a year and like 9 months till my wedding, which obviously things creep up, but I'm gonna wait until probably late spring. I know people are going to harp on and be like, you need to start planning now. But trust me when I say it's going to be fine. I appreciate the comments and the concerns, but I really feel like it's gonna be fine if I start planning in like 2 or 3 months as opposed to now. Most people get married in like 9 months. I will be fine to plan it in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I've really obviously just been chilling and enjoying my engagement, but the thing that I've noticed from Pinterest is I have no idea aesthetically like what I want my wedding to look like. Like I know what I want to wear, but I have no idea what I want the venue to look like. I have zero consistency on that end, so that's just definitely something I'm very glad I hired a planner for, because obviously she's gonna help me because I have no idea what that is, and I did like a little survey to like figure out like what my style was, and she has my Pinterest board, even though it's mainly just dresses and stuff. Like, I hope she didn't scroll like too far to the beginning where there's like Lily Pulitzer stuff. But anyway, dresses, let's talk dresses. So this is like the main thing that I'm excited for the wedding, but the thing is I know it won't be like a simple task. Like, I'm probably not going to be the bride that just goes in and tries on one dress and is like, this was the one. Like, I do not think that's me. So this is a recent development. There are two designers in particular that I'm very interested in trying on dresses from, and it used to only be one. Like, I was pretty dead set on Danielle Frankel and going to New York or LA with my mom and Caitlin to try on these wedding dresses. I found a new designer that I actually have. The Dress Theory here in Nashville actually has these dresses in stock, and of course the one that I like is like the most expensive, but right now I've been thinking about it a lot because I really feel like it would look so good with Manolo Blahniks, right? So I feel like what we're gonna do is my mom is going to come down from Cincinnati and I'll try on dresses probably early summer. We'll start that process because I know some Nashville wedding boutiques have reached out to me. Like, I'm not settling. This is like the one aspect I will not settle on. So I will be trying on like just to see what these other people have, but I really want to go to the Dress Theory. Obviously, like, I'm really excited to try on the other dresses, but I really want to go to the Dress Theory and I want to try on the wedding dress designer. But obviously when that time comes, I will be bringing you guys along via vlog for trying on wedding dresses because that just seems right. And also TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, like content for days whenever I do try on dresses. Like, I will not be holding back. Literally going to document every single dress. Before I even get to that part, I need to get fit. Which brings me to our sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. This is not sponsored. As a creator, there is this platform called Aspire IQ, and you can get like either paid deals or just like product in exchange for Instagrams and stuff on there. But I actually recently got one for a row machine and I am so excited. It's like a Peloton, but it's a row machine, which is my favorite machine at the gym. We have a guest bedroom that we have nothing going on in right now, and we were like, this would be perfect for our house because I hate driving 15 minutes to the gym, but I also hate missing workouts, and I've always been one to either run whenever I was in cross country or something like that, or just go to the gym. Like, I'd much rather just go to the gym as opposed to doing like yoga. So I'm so excited for my hydro machine to get here. I'm going to be taking you guys through like the process over 6 months, which I think is going to be so much fun, and giving you guys like feedback on body and workouts and all that stuff, which I think is like a really good idea. I don't know, like getting fit for the wedding, like that's fun. And having it here is just gonna be amazing because sometimes I feel like an idiot at the gym on the row machine because the gym I go to is like really strong people and I'm like really not strong, you know? And I don't like group classes personally. Like, I'm not an Orange Theory kind of gal, but I love like classes online. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. Then I have to tell you guys, I got my dream film camera, and the reason I finally got it was because I was reading this Vogue article and it was this bride documenting all of her like processes with her film camera, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that needs to be me, and I bought it. Really stupid, but I did it, and it's gonna be here on Friday. It's a Contax T2. I cannot wait for it to come. I need to do an entire video on film photography because I know that's something that you guys are interested in, which is really exciting to come to. But yeah, I have so many film cameras, but this one just is like the creme de la creme. I've wanted it for a year and it's something I've been going back and forth on. We'll see. We'll test it out. We'll see if it's worth the money and I'll report back. Also on Instagram the other day, I was talking to you guys about how I do not like like the cheesy bridesmaid proposals. Like, that is so not me, and I didn't want people to get offended because obviously like glasses of champagne with like bridesmaid question mark is the popular thing to do according to Pinterest, but that is just not me. So I asked for non-traditional ways to ask people, because at this point I really would just much rather write them a handwritten note than spend money on stupid shit that will just end up in the landfill or collecting dust or end up in a Goodwill bin. A lot of you guys wanted me to share the responses with you guys because that's helpful for anyone that's getting married. And I'm gonna do that. So I screenshotted some of my favorite ones to share with you. One that I got was Kaden. She said, what about a LOLOL candle with a personalized message? Since scents bring a lot of nostalgia every time they smell it, they'll think of the good times from your wedding. Which I love that idea, but I won't be personally using it, but I thought that would be a really cute one for any of you. Rachel says, I'm putting names on tumblers instead of bridesmaid because I know that would be used way more. For gifts, I'm doing broommates with names on it. I got this as a gift and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm pissed that I didn't think of the broommate thing earlier. All of the girls that I know that have tried a broommate loves the broommate, and they have so many different types now. It's insane, especially for like a bachelorette party. I think that would be a cute favor. Alyssa Daniel Jones says, tequila is never a bad gift. Girl's got a point. Emily says, my friend sent me a boy smells candle with a mini bottle of champagne and a nice note, thoughtful and useful. Also love boy smells. I love them. I have the Casey Musgraves one. Cody has the Cowboy Kush one. I like that recommendation. I don't know much about Le Labo. I know it's fancy, but like boy smell candles, Chef's Kiss, or the Anthropologie candle if you're feeling like that. Chelsea said, I did a handwritten card because who doesn't like stationery, and their favorite bottle of alcohol, 10 out of 10, would recommend. Love that. Amanda says food. Girl, you're preaching to a choir here. So I have an idea in my head of what I'm gonna do, but obviously that's going to be an entire video in itself. If you didn't know, I already asked Caitlin to be my maid of honor, and I guess I can put it in here what I did. I got a cameo from Sonia Morgan. A lot of people were telling me I should do a cameo for all my bridesmaids, but right now it's looking at about 7 bridesmaids, and that would get so expensive because the cameo alone was like 150 bucks. So I'll put in the clip of Sonia Morgan here.
Caitlin, how are you? It's Sonia Morgan. So Sarah tells me you've been friends for 10 years plus, and you helped her boyfriend, now fiance, plan a proposal for the whole year. I love it. It's amazing. And you know I love love. So for Sarah to share this with me means so much. And would you please be her maid of honor? She'd be thrilled. And I'm also supposed to say that's loaded, meaning that's dope. So I love to learn all these new sayings and to stay part of, you know, pop culture and what's really going on right now. So that's loaded. I'm on it. I'm going to say it on the show, season 13. Learned it first time I heard it. I'm going to use it.
So then the next one is from Alec, and she says, I got my bridesmaids a pretty pair of stud earrings and said, will you wear these studs while I marry mine? I crack myself up, but really bridesmaids still talk about how they wore them and love them, and it's been almost 5 years. I liked that. And then Alicia says, I just asked bridesmaids, legit just asked my bridesmaids, same with the gift for the wedding. I don't mind spending money, I just don't want to waste it. So I ended up getting robes and paying for the hair and makeup. I love that idea. I think that's an amazing idea, just telling them that you'll pay for their hair and makeup on the wedding day. Like, that is a big expense, and if you're willing to pay for that, I think that is chef's kiss, way more useful than those freaking wine glasses, because none of us need those wine glasses anymore. I saw someone who sent flowers and a note, so simple. Coco, she came through. She said ice them. This girl. As I was filming, my camera died, which is very, very unfortunate, but that's just the name of the game. So, hi, we're on my iPhone, and I just need to wrap up this video anyway because I went through all of like the stuff that I wanted to touch on, and it was already like 15 minutes long. So if you guys enjoy this video, be sure you stick around by subscribing. I would really love to have you guys here and join the family because we have a lot of wedding stuff to get done. And until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye!